Okay. Try this again. With maybe less dying. Damn it. Okay, teleport this time. Bam. I got it. I can also play it.
I am overburdened.
Don't try and pick that up. Ow. Ah, yep. Didn't mean to pump. I just chugged a health potion on accident. Oh my god, there's so many. Please. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Not enough mana.
I have no heals either. Let me out of here. I wanna sell this junk. Yeah, sell that. I'll keep that, maybe. Maybe. Big ol' maybe. Which dog scared me for life? Neither. So if I socketed this, it would be... That's technically a regular, right? Because it's just superior. So couldn't I socket that and get like all the sockets and stick a lot of things into it? Scarred. The brown and black one. That is Mabel, the little one. And get him dude. I think I'd have better chances with the socketing. Because the socketing, I get to choose what I put into it. Because I could stick, like, the 5 to 30 fire and that one poison one I had, the 75 poison. And that would be doing, like, over 100 damage per hit, almost. Or, well, it would be. And that's just 2 runes. And I could replace my poison one with that one. And I'd feel pretty okay doing that. Or I could replace this one and just have massive amounts of poison damage. I'd have like 150 poison damage per hit. And it's always my issue of if I run into something that's got poison resist, then that kind of goes faulty.
Evening.
It would still have fire damage though. So that gives me 3 sockets. I would lose out. Okay, so if I put the new one over here, I would just lose out on 17, so about 19, or well, 18 to 29. Yeah. And attack rating. So I'd be losing kind of like 50 more damage than if I got rid of this one. So yeah, I guess I get rid of the new scissor. I think that sounds good in my head. I get more benefit if I get rid of this one, because the 75 poison on this is just kind of real nice. Now let me sort these. I need to sell this sword so I have space to sort my inventory here. Somebody, buy my junk. You're over here, aren't you? No, where did I go? What? You're who I was looking for, but this is not where I wanted to run over. Not you. Wow, okay, I went really far. I thought I was going. Alright. You're who I wanted. You're right here. It's an idiot. There, now I got space. Now, if I've got 3 sockets, I could put fire damage, 75 poison, 9 max damage, knockback, dead, target defense. I don't know how good that target defense down is. So none of these other runes are too great. I could stick a gem in for just straight up extra damage. 1 to 22. What do I fill that 3rd slot with? What would be useful? 3 to 14 cold isn't bad. But the 1 to 22 is better. Another 40 poison damage? Do I just go straight up poison for everything? I could also get the life steal and mana steal. Nine max damage wouldn't do too much for it. I'd just put it up to 27. A skull for the life and mana steal. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. But that is forsaking 40 poison damage as well for just a little bit of lifesteal. Guess it is per hit though, so I do hit a lot since I'm a fast attack. We'll go for it. So fall a skull and a tall and a raw. The raw tall skull. This is gonna get rid of all my best stuff, but I feel like it's pretty okay. Do it. Done. The tall roll. 5 to 30 fire, 75 poison, and mana and lifesteal. Now, which one do I replace here? I want to say I replace the newest scissor guitar, because that 75 poison is just a massive amount of damage. Yeah, I got a much bigger jump if I mean, jump isn't too noticeably different. Let me just do this for quick. So that's 83 to 103. Okay, so yeah, that is better there. About 20 to... Okay, yeah, I got a much higher max damage with the poison damage. So I got a chance to deal just straight up 318 damage with one hit. I just put a hat and glasses on the skull.
Not here.
I clear this out real quick so I can just transmute these. Yeah, butts. Get out of there. Ding, ding. This will clear some space for me. Alright, I'm going with that. I'm gonna say it's worth it. Just get rid of that. Yep, do it. Done. That two. This. That. This. Okay. So I'm kind of just relying on poison damage at this point. We got a ammo to sell too.
Good evening.
Give me a couple of these. I think that's good to go, right? Potions, everything sold. Yep, yep. Okay. Who does reviving? Do you do reviving?
Yes, warrior.
You do. Alright, let's try this out. All the poison in the world. Oh my god, you guys hurt. You're not. Yowzers. Stop that pain. Could one of you just die? Thank you. Oh my god. Die. Die. Thank you. Ah. Cannot afford to tank their hits at all. Ouch. Yeah, screw it. Yep, okay, she died. Just burn. Yowzer. Leave me alone. I don't want any.
I need mana.
Oh, I didn't mean to touch that. Didn't even know it was there. Okay, you're all up. God, they're double hit. You get staggered so hard. Kill him. Thank you. Need to go back and get her again. Feel a bit like the confidence. This guy's hurt.
Afternoon.
A lot. Believe in your girlfriend. What? The other guy go. Also, she's stuck. But be your Night Lord. Believe in yourself, girlfriend. Ah. Wrath. Ow. Don't die again. You're gonna die again.
Not enough mana.
Yowzers.
I need mana.
Focus fire her a little bit. That kind of works for me.
Thank you.
What? Did you just teleport? Is that what just happened? Okay, finally.
I am
A
overburdened.
cedar bow. $12 to $35. Again, we're both just kind of stacked on poison. Is hero plus pot slot? Hero plus pot slot. You mean to just do that? Or do you mean actually roll like something on the... Oop. Oh, really? You can fast heal by just control clicking? No way. That would be really nice. If so, thank you, because that'll be amazing. It's amazing if she's died is because I didn't want to take the time to grab a potion off and heal. Because I would end up dying trying to do so. Okay, kill this guy first. But, okay, never mind. You're painful. Stop the pain. Thank you. Just kind of playing distraction while she does all the DPS in the background. Ah, I couldn't move fast enough. Ah! That was a bad time to use that. Anybody else in here? Ow. The answer would be unfortunately yes. I have a lot of that. There we go. One way to do it. Yeah, that's a lot of little guys. Get some of those too. You not enjoyed your double flails.
Not enough mana.
Ah, you got torched. Nick, grab that thing. Ow. Good job. You shooting at?
I need mana.
Over there. Dear God, these guys have so much health and a lot of damage. Hey. There you go. Keep hitting him. No, no. Walk around, shoot the dude. What are you doing? Flying all these traps. There. Ooh, I'm rich. Rich, I tell ya. Just keep swinging. Oh, that was an exploding guy. Oh, he didn't explode on me then. I somehow avoided that damage, even though I didn't move. I maybe blocked it. What is this? The treasure. A short battle bow potion. Ow, don't walk into it.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Now you can. Ow. Was it worth it? No, it really wasn't. I assume the cedar bow is worth more. Get the, thank you. Let me out of here. I no longer want to be in Molten Cheese Land. Cedar bow is a second tier of longbow. Okay. I think I understand that now, vaguely. But the short bow and longbow are two totally different weapons, like tier-wise. Like the warbow and all those. I didn't mean to go through there. Well, since I'm here.
Can I help you?
Pick up a key. Fingers and toes check. All there? I mean, they're here. They're just not working too great. Right. I want to go. Well, I gotta buy some more identify scrolls before I go do this. I want to go do that first. Thingamajigger, portal. Good. Let me take this waypoint to the first portal here. Go and do this real quick. Then I'll continue on my way. I'm ignoring you, guy, thing, whatever you are. Or giant. Hopefully this wasn't as evil as that last one. Oh, already got a charm. Was kind of worth coming in here. 1 and 2 cold damage. Alright, wasn't worth coming in here. Little guys, hit them please. Blood Lord, hit up or don't. Back up. Let the fire do the work. Okay, this one's just as bad as the other one. Oh god, it's not worth trying to take one on and just throw down a trap. Didn't even reach him. Go. Yes, there we go. Managed to stagger that one all the way till his death. Oh, I dodged him. I ran right into it. I love Molten Cheese Land. Ow. Okay, I lied. I don't. Please. Thanks. Ow. Okay, I didn't even see you. Just keep shopping. I'll go down eventually. Ow. You can burn. Thank you. Why are there so many of you guys? There's nothing even in the spot. Same as the last one, even though I didn't check this one. Well, it was over here. You made melt in Molten Cheese Land. That is a lot of you. Dear Lord. Just have a lot of fire.
Not enough
I accidentally used a health potion. Tried to hit 4, but I hit 3. God, there's so many. Ow. Shark skin gloves. Repair. Okay, I'm getting conflicting information here. It's ethereal, but with the repair suffix, that's the one. I feel like that's the most useless magic effect I've got yet. Dear God. Alright, that was a lot of gold and junk. Yeah, don't walk away. Give me that. That. It's better than confetti. Gold, gold, gold. Yep. There was no point in coming in here. I mean, I got a rejuvenation potion out of it. I just alt-tabbed. Yeah. It wasn't. I don't even think I got paid back the amount I spent on potions to come in here.
I'm overburdened.
And you don't have to keep taking these detours. But the loot. Yeah, these seem pretty useless. A combat jab AC2 Merc with priority healing. Oh, is that why the second X Merc is real nice? But now, I'm gonna get through this game with this rogue. I will not abandon her. He doesn't want to play any other game, so he's milking this one. I mean, there are plenty of games I want to play, but I also want to play this. Alright, sell this junk. This ethereal
Evening.
glove with repair. That. I like that noise. Got 4 full heals for emergencies. Even though I haven't really had an emergency. It resonates in your ears. Bing! Wrong one. I like the sound of the cup. The bing is like ear grating. Damage undead. Oh, yeah, I can sell that charm too. 1 to 2 cold damages. Nothing. I ain't worth the space. Eee. Guess I probably should have bought more heals, but Heraldic Shield. Heraldic. Ouch. The door's immune to poison. Whatever am I gonna do with all my poison damage? Free base. Number 2. This one and that one. Yeah, please get out of there. Yeah, it's fire. That. Can't hit the door. There it goes. Have to throw down a trap and let the trap do the work. Gotta appreciate the pig noises they added. Bing. It's a ruby. I'm back through. At the wabbit. There's 2 wabbits. It's wabbit hunting season. Man, that one hurt. Are you? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I was wondering if that one was a mini boss or a champion, because he just came flying at me. Ding. Fries are done. Get out of that. And that. Attack rating and life. And that. Poison resist. Both useless. Explodey guy. There's my health. That was another one apparently. Behind the door. Stop boxing me in here. Thank you. So I'm gonna get more healing potions. He just slapped me when he had a whip. Fire. Ooh, cave. Oh, I just now noticed that he's a mini boss. Okay. He wasn't being that threatening. And he did. Serpent skin armor and a helmet. A helm of energy, +1 energy. My favorite. Both completely useless, although that armor is almost... Yeah, I've only got damage reduced by 1, so I mean, it's technically better than my armor. I gained 9 armor out of that, and just lost damage reduced by 1. What have you got again? 78 plus 2 strength. Here, you can have that. There you go. Upgrade. Ugh, bugs. A crystalline passage. Blind? Crystalline? Ay, ay, ay. Moon Lord. A Stygian and a harlot. Not even a harpy, they're harlots. Okay, your frostbeth hurts. Okay, it's very empty over here. Very empty. Alright. Okay, this fight's unusually empty. There are finally enemies. Thank you. Much better. What is happening on my head? What are those noises? Like a frog getting just tortured.
I need mana.
Okay, you guys have the double swing too, and it hurts real good. Ow. Ow. This is a big cave. There's a glacial trail. Reanimated horde. A horde of 2. Most fearsome of enemies. 2 Skeletors. Good diamond, I'll go ahead and leave that. An evil urn? Just bugs? Is that all? Oh, okay. Oh, I see the exit already. Aha! The frozen tundra. Yar. Is there a waypoint around here? Ow. Got shocked by the chest. Give me these, thank you. Nope, give me the gold, please. Thank you. Guys, drop a ton of gold. Here's one, boom.
I can't carry anymore.
Really, I'm full on potions. Oh, I got rejuvenation stuck in there. I could probably just... Oh, I could definitely ditch that. I can ditch that jewel if I really have to as well. Ooh, leveled up. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And 32%, so 6% increase on block chance is not that great. I could just get more crit chance as well as a little bit higher damage with Claw Mastery. I could increase Wake of Inferno to get what, about a 20 damage increase per hit. That one seems the best for damage. Boost the speed, say 5, yeah, about a 6% increase each. It also goes longer though. I'll go ahead and do that, get that up a little bit. Up the speed a little bit more. stuck. Thank you. I see him. Hey, Skytis, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Good to have you here, everybody. How's everybody doing today? And hey, welcome to the stream, the Terminus Live. Good to have you here, friend. How you doing today? As well as me, 1405. I can't grab that. I'll grab this then. Yeah, that's a lot. No, thank you. Don't want any. Okay, kind of want any. It's almost bad. You can have fire, and I will have nothing. And I will agree with this. Ooh, false that roll. It's been a while since I got a false. Damn. Okay, so yeah, speed boost was pretty nice. Won't lie. Kinda do wish I might have focused it a little bit more earlier on. First thought they're using fire chest is surprisingly professional. From what Xavier said, well, he didn't use traps, but I mean, I did kind of stack 11 points into Firebomb, which it was really nice at first. But I've been kind of relying on this fire for everything. It gets me out of everything. I killed Diablo just using the fire. I hit him like twice with melee. Can you not use fire? I want to use fire here. You can have it. Ah, no. Your fire hurts too much. You can keep it. I don't want any. Please. Why are you not going on her? Are we supposed to be getting all of our bearings? Did I already get all of them, or are there still more around here? Because you gotta. Yeah, wow. I've gone far. God, so many gremlins. These actually are gremlins, though. I can't make that joke. Please hit. Ouch. Okay, you get rid of that issue. Demon hide gloves. Alright, bro, get out of here. What do these do? 33. Ah! Hell tapped again. Complete playthrough or just normal? I don't know what the difference is. If you mean like expansion, then we're in the expansion now. But are you meaning playthrough or complete playthrough as in difficulty levels? Oh. Okay, normal. Okay. Well, I'm going through all three of the Diablo games. We did the first one, now I'm on the second. And then I plan to go through each normal difficulty on each game, and then maybe like go back on a different character and try and do the next difficulty. and kind of revolve like that. Because I did Warrior in Diablo 1, and I am not the melee type, and I'm also doing melee in this, and I'm really not the melee type. I am Rogue. He does designed to be played at hell. I don't think I'm gonna go on that one. Hey, welcome to the stream, Caster Bader. Good to have you here, friend. How you doing today? Please. Nope, come back. Come back. Come back. No. Thank you. It's a Grand Charm.
I can't carry anymore.
Like unmodded? I have no idea. Well, yeah, no, wait, no, I don't know what any mods are for this one. 5 decks. I mean, sure. I don't care about that armor. God, I did it again. Alright, that's like the 30th time I've alt-tabbed. Get out of here. How'd you get in there? There. I can make that work. I hate when I do that. Get in there. Thank you. Alright, ignoring this portal. Last two have been useless.
I am overburdened.
I'm curious, what does my B-back screen do here?
This is yours. This is yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's good to have you, friend. And yes, single player. I'm going through all the 3 Diablo games. First single player, well, 3, I don't know if we're going to do multiplayer first or not. Probably. It's a big maybe. But, and then after I finish up all 3, I'll probably go back through and redo them at higher difficulties. I'm feeling. But I do kind of want to try 1 and 2 on higher difficulties. Ow. But ultimately, because I don't play melee. I'm not a melee person. I am an archer. I like a bow and arrow. If there's a bow and arrow in an RPG game, no matter how bad it is, I will use it. But I went melee for both 1 and 2. Why didn't I Amazon? Because okay. I was thinking of more like rogue, and the assassin felt more roguey than the Amazon did. And I figured I could still use a bow as well in this, which I could, up to I never used it. But I think when I do a higher difficulty, I probably will do Amazon, because I want my bow. Pretty much my method of attack as this assassin has been throw down a fire trap and run for my life from everything. Like that. Fire solves all my problems. Just move, please. In here. In there. Thank you. Death Century is your bread and butter later. Death Century. Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I just stacked everything into Wake of Inferno. Like, after I started putting points into, like, burst of speed and using dual claws, speed is pretty nice. I still feel like I'd get murdered if I tried to, like, 1v1 anything like that. That hurts a lot. Anything with a breath attack hurts real bad. So I feel like trying to melee still has its downsides. But I feel like if I would stacked speed and maybe more damage, it might have been okay melee. But in the beginning, I found that the firebomb trap actually did a considerable amount of damage, so I kind of started stacking traps. And I mean, it's not going terribly, but I wouldn't say it's going well. I died like, what, three or four times on Diablo. Until I figured I could just barely keep him off screen, like right here, and just throw a fire trap and it would just deal with him most of the time. Defender.
I am overburdened.
Shield. It is. Looking at a Trope Assassin build right now. I mean, it feels pretty powerful, at least on normal, of course. Because I'm not even like fully spec'd into it. I'm scattered pretty hard. Like I got 11 into Fireball or Firebomb, the Fire Blast ability, and I'm not even really fully geared towards like mana consumption. But as long as I just avoid my problems and throw traps at them, my problems go away. The only time I've really died is if I tried to do melee. If I just don't try melee, I don't die. Oh, hey, he's actually Succubi. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. It's good to have you, friend.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, that's a fancy looking helmet. It's barbarian only, I thought so. And that's just a spear. Oh, are you worth more? Maybe. Any point on other trees? I've got some, like Burst of Speed and got T. That's the one I want. Like I tried out the martial arts, but God, it didn't like it at all. The way, like, cause you have to stand and just pummel on somebody with the martial arts, and again, I'm very squishy. But I got a little bit in the shadow for like fade and burst of speed, and weapon block I put 1 point in just for the chance of blocking with duels. I only just took that when we got into the DLC though. I didn't have that up until the DLC, or expansion, I guess I could call it. Ah, Yetis! Do you have any snow cones? The Frozen Abyss. It's a very menacing name. Ow, okay, okay, they deserve the name, they hurt. Just burn them. Burn my problems away. It's fine. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay. It didn't work. Still got punched. Oh, more harlots. My favorite. You guys are out really slow. They have a massive knockback. Ooh, it's the first Amun room I found. I need to go back to camp and get rid of... Ooh, that's just straight up like... Hey. No. Stay dead. You too. Get out of here. All of you. I want to see this road. Just toss out for a second. Where is it? Do that. Get out of here. I don't want any. Keep it. Gold. Right. No. Stay dead. I don't want any. Thank you. Give me that one back. Just go ahead and get out of here for a moment. Ooh, it got dark. I assume that's supposed to be snow, but I'm just kind of seeing ash from like Silent Hill. You probably can if you want to buy my junk. It's a level 31. Wow, 10,000. Hit chance causes monsters to flee 25%. Fancy. A flee rune. And not flee as in, you know, like, fleas. But to make people flee. Flawless Emerald, I think I want to keep that. Rune words are really powerful. Rune words were mentioned to me, but I've never looked them up because, again, first playthrough. I want to be as terrible as I can be without learning anything external on first playthroughs. Which is probably why I'm doing terribly. But yeah, I could sell both of these really. I don't really care about the 5 decks. Mostly a blind playthrough. Like I kind of go through like first playthroughs mostly blind, and then if I need like if I get stuck on something for like 5 hours straight, then yeah, I'm gonna ask for help. But typically I'll figure something out in like moments. Unless it's something like rune words, I'm never gonna figure those out, but I never really have issue with the whole blind part. Because people tend to ask if I want anything, and people don't tend to spoil things out of nowhere. Like, I used to put blind whenever I was doing a blind playthrough, but nobody's ever really bothered to not pay attention to it. God, what do I want to get rid of here? Yeah. I really don't care about these jewels. These are all pretty crap. That one especially. Get those out of here. 20 poison's not too bad, but yeah. Regular jewel's better. I should make it even more blind. Did I bring that down here? No, I didn't. It's upstairs because I was reading my book and wearing it. I mean, I don't really mind getting spoiled. It's more like it kind of depends on what the kind of spoil is. Like, if there's a story kind of thing, I play games for story mainly. I don't really care for gameplay too much.
Hello.
But, so I care more of like a story spoil, kind of like Resident Evil and stuff like that, where it's kind of not exactly the entire point of the game, but a good chunk of it. As to where, like, mechanics, I don't care too much, because those I feel like are just hints and spoils than anything. Like, I wouldn't really mind learning the rune words, but I'm also not really gonna worry about it, because I'm not doing bad. Now, if it was something integral to being good at the game, like, if you were pretty much required to have, like, a rune word to have decent damage, then I'd be like, okay, I'm doing something wrong here. What can I do to improve? And then go from there. But, I mean, I'm playing relatively okay at the moment. Like, I wouldn't say I'm doing great, but I've only maybe died, what, 4 times at Diablo, I think twice to Duriel, couple times in the overworld and in portals just because dumb not healing and getting trapped. So, I mean, I'm not doing terrible, but it's not at a point where I'm feeling like I need to improve what I'm doing at a base level. It's more of just, I die when I do dumb things. So I'm getting punished for my bad action. And that is A-okay with me. Ow. Like, I feel like my assassin's kind of just built for traps. I don't really have the ability to melee anything, really. If I try, I just kind of die. So the only time I get a melee is if I'm like 1v1ing something and just kind of pick it off. Well, and plus it kind of provides DPS. Now I need to buff. Thank you. You guys hurt. I have some traps. Oh, yep, see right there. Got trapped. Totally my fault. I got stun locked and just immediately wiped out by the champions. I should have expected that. But, and I totally did expect. I was sitting there thinking I shouldn't be trying this, but I did it anyways. And now I gotta make the run of shame across the entire map. Oh god, there's so many. Stop. You all respawned. Did everybody respawn, or is it just those guys? Okay, it's just those guys. That was weird. They must have just walked over from a different area. Oh no, there's more people here too. Oh no, it's to the, okay. Yeah, no, they just walked over. That was weird. Let's say if everything respawned, I'm kind of boned, because there's going to be a lot of things between me and my gear. Getting around it. Thank you. Tap, 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 tap.